Hey guys, welcome back to another pickups video. I got a bunch of stuff to show you today, so I think we should go...
Psst. Hey.
Yes, Scooter?
Get to them games.
I literally just started the video. If you would let me finish, I could get to it. As I was saying, guys, I got a bunch of stuff. Scooter!
What?
What are you doing?
Skate away.
Why? Never mind, let's just do this. In the early 90s, the mighty Morphin Power Rangers took the world by storm. You couldn't go anywhere without seeing all kinds of merchandise, for action figures, t-shirts, or posters. I was around 8 at the time of the show's release, and for some reason I missed the boat on this one, and I never really got into the Power Rangers because I was just way too cool for these types of childish shows, and I was busy doing 8-year-old adult stuff. Really, the only thing I remember liking about the Power Rangers was the Pink Ranger, Kimberly. Recently, I picked up Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue for the Game Boy Color, developed by Saban Entertainment in June of 2000. Apparently the game is based off the Power Rangers TV show, Lightspeed Rescue, which I had no idea existed. You start off by playing as the Power Ranger of your choice. I went with the Pink Ranger. As you die, you pick the next Ranger and so on and so forth until you're all out of Rangers. The goal is to rescue people from monsters and things. You can earn new powers and abilities like the grappling hook, which I had no idea how to use. I could not figure it out. I could pull it out, but I couldn't figure out how to shoot it. You can punch through things with your Mighty Morphin Power Fists. You can also get medicine and administer shots to people who are too weak to rescue as they are. More like the Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. You have limited time to rescue all the people, and if you blow through all your Power Rangers before that time, it's game over. The gameplay wasn't bad, and I'll probably pick this up again at a later date. Then we got The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. Released May 14th, 2001 by Flagship, which is basically Capcom. The Oracle of Ages was released the same time as Oracle of Seasons. The two games can be played separate, or you can put in a passcode of some sort and link the two together. So you can play any of them in any order. The original plan was to have 3 games that could do this, but that was just too complicated, so they cut one of them out. So in Oracle of Ages, you play as a black-haired Link. And as you guessed it, he's got to save some people. The Sorceress of Shadows, aka Viren, somehow comes out of Impa, because as we all know, redheads are soulless vampires, and then enters Nehru, who is the Oracle of Ages. So possessed Nehru heads back 400 years in the past. It's up to us to save her. So soulless Impa gives Link a wooden sword, basically a stick, and says, hey, can you go battle some people and get her back, please? You gotta go collect some essences of something. And I do plan on continuing this right after Breath of the Wild, but that is never, ever ending. The Wings of War, or what they call in Japan, this word, was released September 8th, 1991 by Masaya. In this game you play as War, a beautiful winged man creature that summons the forces of the entire universe to battle everyone. You bob and weave and hack and slash through all kinds of creatures, destroying them because they have invaded your space, and it's time for you to get rid of them. That's pretty much all there is to it, and it's pretty fun. It's cool to see how far you can get each time. It doesn't require too much thinking, which is nice sometimes. Next up is Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands, released May 18th, 2010 for the Nintendo Wii, and other platforms too. The game was developed by Ubisoft. You'll be returning to the Sands of Time universe from the previous game. You play as the prince, and you must save your brother's kingdom because it's trying to be taken over by an army that's trying to destroy it. So after digging out my Wii U, finding out that my gamepad was dead, then having to find a Wiimote, then having to find batteries for the Wiimote, and then having to find the motion bar for the Wii U, and then having to find a nunchuck, I was ready to play. The game starts out like a better version of Temple Run, as you are constantly running and jumping and climbing to stay ahead of the crumbling platforms behind you and the continuously rising sands. If you fall into the sands, you die. This part can take some time getting used to, especially if you haven't used a Wiimote in a while and a nunchuck, but after you get it, it's pretty fun. You can slash your sword by using the motion control, by flailing it around. You can also scale things and use your little twinkle toes to scurry across walls. I only played the first part of this game, which I understand was more like a tutorial to get you used to how to use the controls, but it was pretty fun, and I could see myself picking this up again, but I probably won't.
Do you trust me, my prince?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
You must jump. There is no other way.
I trust you.
Last and least is Wu-Tang, Shaolin style, released for the PlayStation November 30th, 1999 by Paradox Development. This game stood out a little bit because it allowed 4 people to play at the same time. The game required me to put in a code to continue because of violence, but it put the code right under it on the screen. The clan is studying under Master Sin, who is the only person left who can teach the ancient stylings of the Wu-Tang. Your master is captured by Meng Zhu, and you and your clan have to get him back. Pick from any of the clan members.
From the slums of Shaolin, Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. The RZA, the Juzza, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef, you guard, Ghostface Killer, and the Master.
M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man.
And you're on your way. The loading screens were absolutely unbearable. The controls were also terrible. I just could not. I was playing through the computer through a Elgato game capture, so there was lag, but come on, it took me forever to get out of this one room, even when I knew where the door was. So I barely learned how to walk in this game, and it immediately threw me into a battle with 3 people, because that's fair. I got my ass kicked again and again, but the good thing is my life bar regenerated while the bad guys didn't. So eventually I slayed all of them, and that just proves that the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Monsoon,
The hell you say? What?
the old enemy of Shaolin. They've taken Master Zen. We have to help him.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. From now on, when I do pickup videos, I'm not going to just show you the games like I usually do. I'm going to play some, tell you a little bit about it. Frankie, get out of here. Mess with the green screen some, try to get better at it. This was my first time using it. Frankie. So anyway, join me and Frankie and Scooter next time on the next episode of Game Gettin. Skeet-a-wee. Skeet-a-wee. Bye guys.
You sure do got some pretty games. Skeet away, skeet away.